Butterflies in the sky.
I can fly twice as high.
Take a look, it's in a book.
Reading Rainbow.
Okay! All right.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the set of CJ's First Cooking Show. I'm CJ. Behind this camera is Nate. Right over there is Ethan. I am so glad that you guys are hanging out with us today. You're going to be really glad that you hung out today.
Maybe. We'll see.
No, you're going to be really glad. Because I'm going to show you guys, I don't actually do this very often. I'm not really a dessert guy.
Or a breakfast guy.
No, I'm
What
neither.
are you? Who are you?
Who are you? I don't even know you. Go in, mister.
This is going to be a fun one. This is a bourbon peach turnover that's made in the air fryer while utilizing our griddle top to cook our peaches and caramelize.
With a little flambe?
You're going to,
You know.
dude, we're going to flambe for days. Not to be confused with Michael Bay.
Okay. We're going to Michael Bay some peaches. It's essentially what we're doing.
Yeah.
So come on, everyone, it's CJ's First Cooking Show.
Watch me for the changes and try to keep up.
Watch me for the changes and try and keep up.
Right behind us, you'll see that I've got my air fryer. Actually, it's preheating at the moment on our air fryer unit. Well, while that's warming up, right over here, I've got some peaches. We're gonna start on that. Dude,
It's that time.
It is
that time of year.
It is that time of year. I love peaches. You know what? I don't eat peaches near enough.
No. Peaches come
From a can.
They were put there by a man in a factory town.
Yeah, I just listened to it, but I don't know.
If I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day.
We're gonna slice up some peaches, get those into those wedges.
Yeah, bite size.
Bite-sized wedges, and then we're gonna head over to our Blackstone because you know what time it is.
Butter, baby.
Well,
baby.
Yes. It's also time for another thing.
Oh, what?
Bourbon. Hey, yo!
Sugar, though. Sugar first. Man,
Okay.
I don't like to interrupt you.
No, you don't like to
Ever.
interrupt me. You don't like to.
We do
You
want
love
bourbon.
to interrupt
Just
me.
Add the sugar first.
That's fine. Let's do the sugar first.
Okay,
That's a
yeah,
good
do the
idea.
sugar first.
All right.
So the sugar is going to compound with the natural sugar of the peaches, and then the bourbon's going to make the glaze.
That's exactly...
I'm just trying to take care of you.
No, you're trying to steal the show is what you're trying to do.
I saved it.
All right,
Oh, jeez.
let's do a little bit of bourbon
Back
here.
up, Ethan.
Just
We're using
saying.
that old Hansford.
We got old hands for time to play today.
Oh, jeez. Are you going to do it?
Do it! Of course I'm going to do it.
Do it.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Kick the
Eyebrows?
tires and light the fires!
Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy.
All right. Okay.
What do you know about that, bro?
It's a pro move.
Darn right, it's a pro move.
You're doing right.
It's one of them flaming bags of peaches.
Don't put it out with your boots, Tad.
I'm sorry to interrupt again. Just so we don't lose the integrity of the bourbon, if you wanted to add a little bit of water.
I know.
Oh.
Add a little bit of water so we don't lose the integrity of the bourbon.
I concur.
Wow. It smells
Oh,
amazing.
so good. All right, let's give this a few moments to reduce. We'll probably come back. I might even add a little bit more sugar, perhaps a little more bourbon. Why? Because it'll be fun.
Can we light it on fire again?
Fire! Fire!
Yeah.
Don't ask dumb questions, little girl.
Sure.
Just bring it.
Don't even ask, just bring it.
All right, here we go. On to the
Filling?
sweet filling. This is
Boom.
going to be awesome. So let's go in with some cream cheese. And then, of course, we're going to follow that up. We're going to do a little bit of powdered sugar.
A little sweet.
I've got a little bit of vanilla extract. And because I'm feeling saucy,
And I'm feeling saucy.
we're gonna do a little bit of cinnamon. We're gonna give that a little dusting, stir that around, get it nice and pliable, and we're
That's
good
it?
to go. And set that aside.
Good filling.
A great filling.
Powdered sugar is a pro move because it mixes in so evenly.
Bro, it's like sugar that's powder.
That's just a clever name.
Exactly.
Thanks. That was parched.
Dude, this was getting out of control, man.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
almost like we're doing a cooking show or something.
Puff pastry.
Puff the magic pastry.
You like Peter, Paul, and Mary?
All right, so puff pastry. This is, I suppose there are those folks out there that would make their own
Who?
pastry. I know some people. I don't
Here's
know
the thing.
anybody.
It is a skill, and if you have it, awesome. None of the rest of us
Good
do.
on you, because I certainly don't.
No.
Now, what I do know is when I'm going to be messing with this, I want to get a little bit of flour, Gonna add this onto my cutting board. Now my puff pastry.
We thought it out.
I'm gonna flatten this out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Stretch it out. Now I guess I could use my hands, but why when I have a perfectly good
You have a good rolling pin?
perfectly
No.
good rolling pin
You.
right here?
You
This-
would.
Your Honor, I object.
Mr. Hansford is gonna get the job done for me. This is gonna help me thin this out
That's clever.
and stretch out my pastry, which is
Wonder what
gonna
you
help
learned
me.
now.
Whoa, whoa.
Well, flour on the bottle.
Yep. Audible.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Audible
Like-
bottle.
It's
a
bottle.
bottable.
Audible. A
A
bottle.
bottable.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. That's for me? A bottable.
There we go. What I think I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm gonna cut this into 4 sections. Now, as I cut this into
Foursquare?
4
When was the last time you played Foursquare?
To
Too
be
long.
honest, it was in 2002 because what you don't know is, well, you may know, but what you don't know out there is I used to be the director of a preschool and the headmaster of a day school.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know, but I promise you it's true. And of course, in a preschool, we played a lot of Foursquare. So speaking of 4 squares, I'm gonna cut this up into 4 squares and let's move back over to our peaches.
Those look perfect.
You know,
They need nothing else.
almost.
They look perfect.
almost perfect.
Oh no.
They need a little bit of a,
Okay.
my old friend here, Mr. Hansford. Down she goes. Prepare for Dave! Prepare for Dave! Whoa! Jeez.
I heard it on the microphone.
Did you?
It did.
Bro, you
Holy
almost
cow.
lost it. You're right over there, man. That flame
Yeah,
got
I'm good.
close, dude. That sucker could have turned you into pulp.
Hey, speaking of pulp, hey CJ, did you know that Pulp Fiction actually has no original score? It's all songs that have already been recorded. They recorded nothing new for the movie.
You know, I've never thought about it. However, I
Makes
did know
total
that,
sense.
which is why I love the soundtrack to Pulp Fiction. Okay, wow.
Teamwork.
Teamwork, it does
the
make
dream
the
work.
dream work. All right, here we go. And let's start building. Dude, let's make some room over here. Now this process, it's not lengthy, but there are a few steps that are very important. First off, we're gonna put down a little bit of our sweet cream. That's gonna, I don't know if I would say that's gonna set the table for this delightful
It'll make the
treat.
bed.
But maybe this is making
Yeah.
the bed. So we're gonna put some of that sweet cream down, top that with our peaches. Now this is very important. As we fold, we're gonna start folding and crimping. Now, there are a few ways of doing it, but I'll probably just get my fingers and start pinching and crimping and moving along the edge.
You do a
Now-
fork.
Yeah, a fork would work, but I happen to have my fingers right
Pinch
here.
and cramp. Like the bend,
Bend and snap.
A little less bend, a little more snap.
So now once that's done, we've got all of our filling, all of our cream inside of there. We're going to give it a mild bath, if you will.
We made the bed.
It's
Time for a bath.
It's time for a bath. That makes 0 sense whatsoever.
Well,
but we're gonna
wash.
give all of these a nice little bath with a little bit of egg and prepare to head into our air fryer. Now our air fryer.
Whoa, turn out of sugar. Don't forget those golden crispies.
dude, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for being so right about that one. I never meant to
You're
forget that.
welcome.
Thank you. Dude, why you gotta make a big deal out of it?
I'm not. You just continue with the joke.
Continue the joke.
And we're gonna cover those with a little bit of sugar and head into our air fryer. That has been preheating on medium. Start at medium. If you need to go up, you can, but you can't really go back down, right? That's, I mean, you could, but it would already be too crispy and too burnt. But as we go through this process, we're gonna check on these every few minutes. Oh, bro, did we get, look at that crust. Crispy, flaky. Let's pull those guys out, get them out here, and set it for presentation on our plate. My crimping skills, they kind of sucked.
They're right.
Well, it certainly does suck.
It certainly does suck.
It turned out okay.
Yeah.
So the crimping is more for an aesthetic beauty and a personal pleasure. I didn't find my aesthetic beautiful and pleasurable, but pleasure. We got all these little crispy sugar crystals on top.
I'm interested to see if the bourbon flavor is pronounced. We'll crunch. I can hear it.
Interesting, provocative. What I'm sensing, dude, that sugar on the top, it's flaky. It's the peaches. I can taste the bourbon. You could do other fruits, but you'd probably want to use a saucepan for it. Let me know in the comments down below. What would your preference be? I think we should hear from the people a little bit more. Let's
Should
hear
we?
from them. That's why it's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
From impressive to obsessive, a little spice and the not so nice, it's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
Okay, you made it, guys. Welcome to the part of the show where I screenshot comments from you, the viewers.
Yeah.
On Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, maybe whatever platform you might find this video on.
Well, you write it.
And then we read it.
Them's
It's
the rules.
so much fun. So, starting in no particular order from the very top, this first one comes in from Mr.
Bean.
I'm looking for my watch. I'm looking for my watch.
Mr. Boutray, 1989, and I quote, "This was hard to watch." Was it?
But I guess he watched.
All right, well, Mr. Bean, look, here's the thing.
We're committed.
I'm an acquired taste.
Yeah.
All right? Take some time. Get to know me. Understand the layers,
Let it
the
develop.
flavors. Let
Like
it
an onion.
develop.
There's layers.
There's with me, you're dealing with some very unstable herbs.
I'm working some very unstable herbs.
In the meantime, let's ring it.
Welcome to the best part of the show.
I'm sorry. After the many times of Ethan messing up the bell situation, we decided to take applications. We got a new one.
I'm guessing that's Tyler.
Let's see if he can do this.
Nope.
You're fired. Okay, this next one comes in from Fred Sturza.
Durst.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, fellas!
That's the sound. That's not bad. Not bad.
All right, this one comes in from Fred. It says, "I believe I watched every one of your shows. I've even watched a few twice just so I can get the exact groceries for your cook.
Wow.
This video is by far your best. Fun and very entertaining.
Wow.
Thank you, Betty, Todd, and CJ." This was on the Free the Cheesesteak video. Interesting fact, funny thing about that, Todd wasn't in that video. I commented underneath it and I said, "Fred, thanks so much. It's always such a pleasure to work with a great team like this. Todd and Betty always bring the magic. Thanks again,
Do you
dude."
double down?
His response, "I can't believe I didn't mention
Does he think I
Nate."
look like Todd? I don't look like Todd. Here's to Todd. Whoop. He's doing all right.
Is he?
Try it again. Ready? No,
Oh.
he's fired. Can we get Ethan back?
Okay, let's get Ethan back. Oh, hey, E, what's up?
What's up?
Glad to have you back. This next one comes in from Dana F. Berg.
Hey, Dana.
Sorry, Dana B. Ferg. Wow.
Strike that.
Reverse it.
Strike that. Reverse it.
She says, and again I quote, "Way too many quotes and clips."
We just gave one in the middle of this.
Yeah, we did. I don't know.
I think she's
Fergie,
being
listen,
ser-
I'm going to read it for you.
No.
I like to call you Ferg.
Oh, say, can you
Fergie, sorry. Okay, this next one slides right in to the heart from Judy Floyd.
Thanks, Judy.
Judy Floyd says, "I'm sure this video was fun to make, but it was dreadful to watch. More
Aw.
cooking, less entertaining. Please." So you want a less entertaining show? I got you covered. Head on over to Cook, Eat, Repeat. Will not let you down.
Whatever.
Cook, Eat, Last but not least, we are wrapping this up. This comes in from Shane Outlaw.
Shane Outlaw. This is gonna be good.
Law don't go around here, law dog.
Law, dog, cause law just don't go around here. Yeah.
Says, "Y'all rock. We're not worthy."
We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
Hey, Shane, thank you for making that
Clever.
quote very possible. So appreciate you guys hanging out. If you don't have an air fryer unit, you gotta get one. It's literally
Beast Niece.
the beast.
Let's rock. Let's rock today.
Let's rock today.
You did it.
So be sure to go to blackstoneproducts.com for this recipe and a ton of others. Also go to griddlenation.com. You'll want to get a bunch of swag, t-shirts, stickers. There's so much stuff from all the shows. Speaking of shows, go check out Cook, Eat, Repeat with Nathan Lippy. Nathan Lippy. I
You
feel
said
like
my full name.
I feel like you're in trouble when I say your full name. Go check out Betty's show, Todd's show, Bruce's show, Destination Delicious. But this, my friends, is Cook
Yeah.
and quote.
Excuse me.
This is CJ's first cooking show where we cook,
And we quote.
and we ring the bell, and wish we were on a different set.
Nah, dude.
You're welcome.
This is the fun bee. The humdrum bees over there.
Humdrum bees back there.